Hey people, how are you? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel to watch me. So this is Oma as usual. So today class is in session, okay? If you like my videos, subscribe and join the family, and please press the notification for you to know whenever I post. Okay, so December has come upon us. It's that time of the year. If you are Nigerian or you're married to Nigerian, you know that you're going home. Okay, you're going to your mother-in-laws, you're going to your own mothers, so you're going to be shopping, I guess. Yes, you would go, like in Nigeria we have a market system and not necessarily a mall system where you go buy your things comfortably. No, we have a market system where you roll up your sleeve and get dirty. So I just want to say share some tricks and some ways you go around shopping in a Nigerian market. So negotiations in a Nigerian market is officially my topic. So first of all, before you start negotiations in a Nigerian market, you have to get ready. You have to look the part, because before you start telling somebody, oh madam, but this is what I have, you have to actually look like you do not really have money. So number one tip here would be, do not go to a Nigerian market with your bone straight. Yes. Do not go with your bone straight, and do not dress all fancy. All right, so drop that at home and go with your wig lines. That is most appropriate. Go with your wig line so you look like a regular market woman, if I must say. Okay, that's where you'll be one step ready for your negotiations. Secondly, you mustn't go to the Nigerian markets with your car. Don't go in your car. Do not go with your flashy nice cars, for two reasons. One, there might be no parking. Okay, there might be no parking in a typical Nigerian market. Secondly, you might be sized. Unfortunately, they do that a lot in Nigerian markets, where they size you up because of the car you pulled up with. Okay, so you might want to use the local bike, either keke marwa. It's called keke marwa. You might want to use that, or you would use your Okada guys. You will go in your Okada, which is very efficient. No matter the traffic, they go through the corners and get you there on time. And then when they see you pulling up in an Okada, you might also want to learn how to hop out of that Okada. You don't want to be all ajaborish. And ajabota is a term used for cheese kids. The kids who've got money. So you might want to learn how to fly out of that Okada so they don't size you up, because they see these things. Okay. So thirdly, do not go into the market with in a shorts, whether a short skirt or a short jean. Desist, run away from it. Okay, because you will be harassed by guys. All right, you'll be harassed by guys and you'll be looked down on by the market women. If it's not the culture, you can't go to Dubai and dress indecently. So just respect the culture. The culture there allows you to be a little bit decent in your dressing. Okay, they're not really too upfront in confronting you like you would have in Dubai, because it's not a written law, but you'll get the side remarks and the very, very, very unfair treatment. So do not wear that. And on sidebar, if you're going to the markets to shop for clothes, you might, and you're going to, let's say Lagos Island, for example, you're going to Lagos Island, you will get guys torching you, harassing you, even if you're dressed properly. So imagine if you're not dressed properly. You get guys torching you, calling you, hey, my color, hey, come now, here my shop there now, come this corner, my color, hey, Mwafibo, hey, Mwafibo, hey, my sister, piano this side, come this side. Oh, more. When you see that happening, I used to make a mistake where I will stand and insult living daylight out of them. And they will insult you back, or they will say, look at you, flat nyash, see you. But I beg back one corner. You will regret why you opened your mouth. Just leave them be. Let them be. Go your way. No matter how much they touch you, just remove their hand, face front, and be going your way. That is on the sidebar, okay? When you're going for food stuff, though, most people don't really have time for that. People are on facing their business, trying to call customers, but not that aggressive. So yeah, at least you know that now, right? So yeah, refreshing. It's so hot today. So hot. I was almost discouraged to do this video. You can see I'm sweating because I have to close all the windows and switch off my AC because it's making a noise. But I got my wine to cool me down. So next on the list is if you've got an accent. If you've got an accent, this is the time where you put it in your pocket. Okay? Throw that accent away. You don't need it in the market, my dear sister, because they will size you up. They will use that accent to make your price times 15. If something is supposed to be 5,000 naira, yours is going to be 50,000 naira. I'm sorry. No matter how crooked that thing looks, it is 50,000 naira because of your accent. By the time you drop your accent, you realize that okay, it was actually 5,000 naira. So drop your accent. Do not even use your accent, because do not try to even realize that, okay, I'm using this accent, I have to change it. When they see that you're switching it, it makes matters worse. I speak from experience, and I don't even have an accent. I just forgot that I'm not in South Africa. I have to drop the ne. Just that neck that woman cut. I don't know how she knows it from South Africa. This woman cut my neck in 2 pieces. Okay? So drop your accent, or if your accent is too... You were born speaking this accent, you probably might want to go to the market with your Agbero sister-in-law, okay, or with your mother-in-law, or with your brother or your sister who doesn't have an accent. If you can't drop the accent, some of us can drop the accent, some of us can't. So go with somebody whose head is touching, because you also need somebody whose head is touching, which leads me to my number 5. Number 5. Please, you can't be going to the Nigerian market with a smile on your face. You have to wear a frown all the time. I don't care how happy you are. All your namaste and your zen, you have to keep it at home. Go with a frown. I don't care if you find out that it's your neighbor who is selling the crayfish, or it's that your auntie in the village who is selling that stockfish. See how much now? Yeah, you keep your poker face, keep your game face. When we get home, we can start smiling back. Now you pick back the smile, and see, now we fight now. Now market with a price. That's the attitude. So drop all your smile, wear a frown, like be a bitch. Yes, the environment permits. Because Nigerians don't smile. They're too aggressive, and you have to learn how to be aggressive, So the last but not the least would be, now that you are ready, you have dropped your hair at home, so it's not going to be snatched, because it will be snatched, darling. Yes, it will be snatched, and it will be sized up also. Your outfit will be sized up also. Your what else did I ask you to? Don't even bother with makeup. Don't even bother. Go with your bare face, because the heat will chase you back. Your shorts, make sure you don't wear your shorts. Make sure you dress appropriately, normally, nice and airy. And once you're ready with that, you wear your frown, you wear your angry face. Once you're ready with that, now you're ready for this last and important step, the money part. Good. Now, my sisters and brother, When they say, this is very important, when they say an item is 5,000 naira, what do you say? How do you negotiate? How do you price it? We call it pricing. How do you price it? From that 5,000 naira, you already know that they have, because listen, let me tell you something. You might drop the outfits, you might drop the car, you might drop the accents, you might drop whatever, even your makeup, just so you don't look too bougie and they don't slice your neck with prices. But you can't hide some certain things. Your skin is glowing. They can tell that, no, this one is not our level. This one is not from here. Oh, very beautiful. No matter what, they know their neighbors, and they know that you are not their neighbor. So somehow they'll still be at least, guessing or being on the fence, but let them guess. It's better for them to guess. But for the fact that they know a little bit that you might not be from around here, they will definitely up the price, but not as much as if you give it out like that, oh, okay, no, I'm not from here, I'm from the UK. Okay, so they'll up it up a little bit. So if they tell you something is 5,000 naira, it probably is 1,000 naira. It probably is 2,500 naira. So they have increased it half up. Okay, so how do you start to negotiate? You start by saying, Madam, I want it for 1,000 naira. You agree, Abi, you not agree? Me, I see her for the other place, so she make her go take her and make her day here. That is how you start. From 5,000 naira to 1,000 naira. That is how you negotiate. Now, from that 1,000 naira that you are bargaining, that's your bargaining power. From there, then we can go up. You already know that you're not paying more than 3,000 naira for that. Sorry guys, I know there might be some difference in the quality of the camera. That because the sun is going down a little bit. I had some struggles with the camera. It just went off on me. I do not know why. Okay, but I'm sure I was able to get out the message, so I'm sure that you can go show your mother-in-laws or show your mothers that you have some kind of skills that you got from me today. Okay. So show them that you can survive in the Nigerian market. All right guys, so please do not forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe and press the notification bell. Okay, thank you so much for watching again today. So cheers to this Christmas, right? Thumbs up. Cheers guys, have fun.